incredible grand finals between NAVI and MMG in the Blast Clash, where the teams are fighting for the huge prize pool of the $15,000.
And here it is. The first attack is about to be underway. Gaku is getting ready to kick off this grand finals. So here we go. We're going to say goodbye to Lex for this one. We'll see him just after to be able to get his thoughts on this match. As now Gaku is going up against a whole team, not just one person. Oh my.
It feels like, oh wow, you are really going against the one team, but that we can see them all together, it's really nice. Wow, but Gaku feels also a little bit nervous. Maybe it's just me, but he's really getting ready. Carbon, he has 3 invis, so he is again coming in here with the fireball, and again we are using the angry jelly with the warden.
Oh, Fireball, you better go into the base because production might be making fun of you if you don't make it in. We're gonna see with that meme of the Fireball. The Warden raged up with the Angry Jelly going into the Ricochet Cannon. Oh, Tesla pops, Tesla. Oh, he sees it. All good.
Really nice reaction with these rocket balloons. Even they are actually triggering some of the Seeking Air Mines. Warden took down that ground X-bow. And he still has these 3 invis. I think so he will be start dropping them pretty soon. Yes, he does. And there we go. Fireball landing on the perfect spot. The poison spell tower was the target. And like, you are right. Like, wow. Like, where is the core of the base?
It's gone. And he did a lot of damage to the Raw Champion. She has almost no health remaining, as we do have the King to be able to come towards potentially where? To the top side? Or is he going to finish? Oh, okay, so he's going to blink the Town Hall to be ensures that the Town Hall goes down, and then he can move his way around with the rest of his attack.
Yeah, like the heroes, both of them, King and the Queen, still has the abilities here, so they should be able to clear the right side of the base. I love it that Wooden is still alive, because right now he's just like going around, he's taking out the Eagle, also can definitely clear both Wizard Towers. A Royal Champion sadly doesn't have much health, so ooh, he's using the invisibility spell on her. That was perfect, because she was able to clear the Monolith.
And the Queen was forced to ability, unfortunately, but he doesn't have anything to get to the top side, but it's okay. He's got 9 rocket balloons left. They're gonna fly their way up there. He's got a minute 15, and Gaku starting off strong. Absolutely a perfect attack here, coming right on in. More rocket balloons up top, minions for cleanup, and that's a 3-star. Gaku delivering, and he's been delivering this weekend, getting 3 stars. The real question mark is going to be Klaus. Klaus has failed. Stars has gotten a triple, but also has failed. Same thing with Kazuma, triple and a fail. So, but it's been Klaus that has failed both his hits. Yeah, 1 yesterday and 1 today. So if he could turn that around, the rest of them could be putting up triples, which we know they can do. MMG is gonna be pushed to the test, even though MMG haven't failed today. Granted, now I say that, they probably will.
Yeah, I was about to say that, because you even... I don't know, but like, I think now Klaus actually gonna smash it, because you were saying, oh, Klaus, you know, failed the attack today, failed the attack yesterday, but I think so he will do really well. But this Gaku attack was perfect. Like the fireball, we don't have the meme because the fireball was amazing. It went exactly how he planned. I love that invis on the Royal Champion. I think so the Monolith would be issue there, so that RC was able to take down the Monolith is a really nice reaction. And you also say there was few Teslas and Gaku immediately saw it. I don't know, I am really curious if they are using the spotters, you know?
I would assume they are, right? I can only imagine. And this is a team like NAVI. They've got to at least have one person spotting them to be able to help make sure that they see some traps come up. But that is the thing about being a spotter when you are over voice, when you're not in person. You have a little bit of a delay. So you have to be able to predict some things that are about to happen. And if a tassel pops up within a second and the spotter won't even be able to see it because it happens too quick. But if you're in person like Millicene is, you could be looking over their shoulder and then spot it, tell them, and then they could be able to react. So let's see what Natchoa could do here in this first attack for Millicene MG. It is a Queen Charge Lalo.
So they're really gonna continue using the Lalo hits. I'm curious if Navi trying to kind of, you know, stop the Lalo. because MMG was using the Lalo attacks yesterday as well, and we heard that the Navi was definitely watching, you know, all the teams, kind of study them, what kind of strategy they were using. I love that Blim, like taking out the Eagle and Monolith, that seriously such a nice value.
So the Blimp did 3 things right there. First, it was to take out the Monolith and the Eagle. 2 was to set the funnel for the Queen to make sure she goes in and not get hit by the Monolith and all that damage. And 3 was pull out the Clan Castle so you don't have to deal within the core of the base. So those 3 things are going to be invaluable for this charge. But no! Gaku perfectly predicted with a red airbomb field the charge coming from here. And fantastic traps.
Ripperoni for the healers there. Maybe they really were like studying the players. They were like, okay, they will be trying to probably queen charge from that side. Let's go red for farm bomb for them. Wow, like this is gonna be now difficult because he still has long way to clear the rest of the base. Queen has the ability.
I was going to say, but the Queen, I think, got her value. With ability, she's going to secure this Town Hall, and after that, she's okay. As long as she can secure the Town Hall here, the value of the Queen is essentially paid off. Don't even need the healers at this point. Queen can die off, and now it's up to the Lalo. So I think it's okay since the Queen got the Town Hall.
Yeah, you are right. Like, Town Hall being down, that was the goal of that Queen charge, so she did it. Loons are nicely moving around. RC is in as well. We still have a multi-inferno, like in the core of the base. Some of the skellies not really distracting cannon. Oh, they do.
Oh, it is. It is. That is a perfect distraction. If you're wondering, why do they use skeletons? Why don't they just freeze it? It's because the skeletons, they take longer to spawn over time. The freeze won't last as long. So since the skeletons spawn, especially against a thing like a ricochet cannon, it will hit one skelly and bounce to another skelly, so it will never go to the Royal Champion. But 2, as you saw, when one skeleton dies, if that's what the ricochet cannon was targeting, it won't shoot. So it will keep turning left and right, trying to shoot, but it can't. And that's why a skeleton spell is really, really good to help provide distraction on defenses like a ricochet cannon, like a monolith, so it can protect the Royal Champion and gets a perfect attack for Millicent. It looks like the next attacker who will come after Navi might just be Max.
Yeah, looks like that. But wow, this one was cool hit. Like MMG going strong with this Lalo hits, but we could see that Navi was trying to bait here. Like, there we go.
Yeah.
There is the replay as the healers are dying, and he still was able to get the value of the Queen and hit a strong triple for MMG. This is why I love the Clash. This is why I love to watch the eSport Wars.
And you see right there, Teemper was right behind him to help provide the spotting, to make sure over his shoulder, to help ensure that he's getting the value, doesn't miss anything. Gaku's reaction was happy from the red air bumps, but there's another reason. Putting the unicorn on the Queen right there was so useful, because when he lost all the healers, it was the unicorn that helped heal the Queen up. And little thing you could do if you run it into a situation just like this, if you lose your healers and you have a unicorn, you could rage up the Queen with the unicorn, and the unicorn under rage could heal the Queen up way faster and allowing your Queen to continue to get the value in the attack. So
true. Kazuma looks like he is awake because he should be attacking next, and I always see him like using crazy fireball hits, and it is happening. We have 5 enemies.
Get the meme ready.
Yep,
all right. Wait.
We don't want to jinx. We want to see beautiful triple.
What that word is. I don't know what is that? That's not part of my vocabulary. I've never heard of it.
Sure. That is like the first time you heard this word, of course.
Yes, it's a new word here. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Okay, look at the value coming right on in, taking out the Clan Castle, and wow, that base, the core is absolutely destroyed.
That was incredible. Like seriously, he just took down the Eagle as well with the monolith. Like the base was looking so scary, and now like huge part of the base is just gone. And many of these defenses are the key defenses, like which can do ton of damage to your army.
and Rocket Loon's going in. Look at this. Warden getting pulled. A couple red air bombs are here, but the Warden should be okay. He's on air mode, so he won't get hit by the ground expos with 18 more Rocket Loons to use. Queen did burn her ability, so continues path through. Do we have the King's Earthquake Boots to open up the wall leading towards the Town Hall, potentially for this Queen? Warden is gone. Rocket Loons, yes indeed, so he does have one wall piece open for that Queen.
Alright, so we still have like 3 queens. So okay, as we are using Magic Mirror equipment here, Blim on the way for the Town Hall. And so King should be able to take down the single Inferno. He's using the free spell there. The Yetis are targeting the Town Hall. We are deploying the Royal Champion front of the scatter shot. Enemy RC still have so many spells left.
Uses a giant to distract the ricochet cannon, but this would have been probably a perfect time to use a skeleton spell right where that ground expo is. Then allows the Royal Champion in. But Kazuma, it looks like he doesn't need it in the end as he just uses the freeze. Ground skeleton pops. He's got another 2 invis and a freeze, and a fantastic job. Kazuma woke up from his sleep, gets it done. Kazuma, you can go get your rest again. Well done. Or maybe help your clanmates out if they need any spotting. But he gets it for Navi, and it is a 3-star.
Maybe this is the secret of Navi, you know? Take small nap, like 5-10 minutes before the attacks. I'm gonna try. Maybe next time I will show like my OP triple. But this was incredible. Like, not just like hitting this crazy fireball, but he even swagging the spell in the hard mode. Like, what?
Suzie, did you just recommend these players to take a nap right during this intense war? Is that what I'm hearing here? You think you're saying they should fall asleep? What if they don't wake up and then they miss their attack? Okay, we know who to blame. It's Suzie's fault. All right. She's saying take a nap in the middle of the most intense grand finals ever. Oh, boy.
No, I have a really good advice here. Just have so many alarms. That's what I do. If I have important a meeting, you know, I just have like probably 10 alarms to making sure I wake up.
Yes. Make sure you remember to hit that alarm because they are on the edge of their seat here. It's going to be an amazing final set of attacks as this is the grand finals. And this is the best of one. Whoever wins takes the title, wins $7,500 here. No best of 2, no best of 3. It all comes down to this. As you can take a sip of water there, Gaku's already got his attack in, so he's ready to go to help his teammates out. And remember, I'm keeping my eye on Klaus. Klaus has failed. He's the only person not to get a triple here in this tournament in the playoffs at this stage. If Klaus can triple, that will set the tone. But I think Klaus probably will end up coming in towards the later part, maybe the second to last attack.
Yeah, usually attacking as the last for Navi, so but I have feeling like there is like always he does better when there is pressure, you know, when his attack is like decider. So usually he like totally destroy the base, and when it's like a no pressure, he sometimes make the mistake.
It's time for Max to step up. Oh my, a Skelly Donut. What? He's not going for the CC. He's going for a multi-arch tower. Ricochet cannon, other multi. He accidentally made the first invis off a little bit, so he didn't take out the multi-arch tower, but it's fine. It's fine. He's getting it. He's getting it. It's going down. Down that goes. One final spell, and multi also goes down.
Oh, wow, that was excellent. Like, wow. Like, Max, huge respect, like coming in this kind of competition with the Scully Donut, and that was perfect. Now we are using Hero Dive, so he will be trying to clear the north side of the base, and especially the Queen can reach the Eagle as well.
And he's doing all this on a phone. Lo and behold, he could be playing on a tablet to have a larger screen to be able to play on. No, he's gonna play on a small phone, and that's what he's used to, and that's what he's good with. He's gonna move through with that King ability, gonna take out this enemy RC, will have to deal with the Clan Castle once it gets lured out, but he is gonna invest the Blimp for the Town Hall.
This is a really nice spotting for his Lalo, like he even coming in behind the air sweepers here. Looks like the Queen will probably dealing with the CC troops, which is fine, like she already got some value here. Town Hall being destroyed, there is kind of few Teslas front of the Monolith, but he still have ton of loons and even deploying the Royal Champion.
Yeah, we do have that single target in front of the top side, but it is only a single, so it's not too big of a threat. One balloon coming up to the top to kind of move in towards that raised spell tower. That one balloon actually could pull some traps. Oh, no, that might be two up there, but he's fine. He's moving through. The queen, I think she is off to the right. Yep, Royal Champ is still alive, and Max, what a crushing attack here.
I agree, this one was a seriously amazing attack, and you mentioned that he is attacking on phone. I don't know how they can do it. Like, I really need tablet. I need to see, you know, everything, and especially the bar. Like, if you have such a complicated... Oh,
it might be a
maybe
smaller
not.
tablet. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out, but either way, it's still impressive.
Yeah, because I have feeling like if you're attacking on the phone and you have like long army, it is so hard because you can kind of miss some of the spells, you know. It will be like, okay, hey, I forgot to deploy this and this, you know, maybe that could change my result of the hit.
Whew. All right, well, nonetheless, what a fantastic start. This grand finals is living up to the hype. And we're going to have the next attack coming in from Navi. You can see there, Yatta getting a little nervous, wiping the sweat from his hands, stretching out. He's ready to go. And Yatta's definitely probably one of the most animated out of the Navi team here. So, you know, Yatta's going to wear his emotions on his sleeve. Whatever he's feeling, you're going to see through his webcam as they got to deliver and answer what Millicene MG have been doing here this weekend.
Yeah, so true. Oh, wow. I feel nervous as well, you know, just watching these guys because they know that no one yet. Oh, no.
Whoa. The wrong reflow. Come on. You don't have to do it again to General X like that. That's the wrong one. Oh, this is the right fire. Okay, they just toss it in there for no reason. Okay. Man, whew, you don't want to fail here. That's what we're talking about. Okay. There. Yep. Wait, General X, whoa, oh wait, I just realized it says General X right there. That's why they put that there.
Yeah.
Oh, the fireballs leave it General X for Kazuma. Okay, wow. Man, this, whew. All right, that is calling him out right there. So let's see what the next attack can come in from Navi to answer. Are they going to continue with fireballs? And Sakronic's not going to be left with anything.
I don't know. This was a very savage, right? So I don't know if I would dare to go with the fireball because imagine that you failed the attack, you know?
Oh, gosh.
You will be definitely in the meme. But Yatta is getting ready. We know him as the super witch attacker. That's what usually he use during these matches, and he gonna stick with this strategy. It makes sense, like, you know, if you have that perfect hit rate, like many times he was even able to swag the royal champion, you definitely gonna continue with the strategy which worked for you.
So this looks like it's not going to be a fireball. Does start off with the warning, but notice there's no invisibility spells or even an earthquake. The biggest indication is earthquakes because that's what you need to remove the buildings with the fireball. But in this case, the warden has got an eternal tome with that rage gem. So taking his time, can move into the royal champion with some healers out in front. Oh, nice. If one sneaky air mine's there, that means there might be more.
Yeah, that was a really nice play. Like, now when you are bringing the healers, you really need to also bring a few loons to check for these air traps, and that's exactly what Yatta did. Very slow start, like letting that warden walk here and trying to now set up the funnel on the bottom side of the base.
Yeah, with that queen to the bottom, moving his way in. There is the jump to give him access straight to the clan castle. Ice Golems getting lured out. Oh, there's the red air bombs. Pops the ward ability, protects them. So fantastic ability there. He notices that. So he must keep these healers alive to continue this push. KingsMan predicted this entry with the healers, but the Warden Eternal Tome saves it.
That was such a fast reaction by Yatta. Like, he still took some of the damage, but he was able to keep them alive. And with this strategy, the healers play a really big role. So Yatta, amazing. Right now, his witches are clearing the core of the base thanks to also the equipment from the king. We saw that earthquake boots, so we even have now access to the town hall. RC will try the best to clear that buildings around the base, and the witches are moving slowly for the town hall.
She does have the Queen removing the Town Hall. World Champ's ability now goes off, skips across with the Seeking Shield. And the Rocket Spear getting some fantastic value, shooting across here. Got some cleanup around, but this Ricochet cannons, 2 of them, are going to be very deadly. This might be a defense just because of these Ricochet cannons.
Look at how many skellies I'm. Oh, the Valks! Oh, that's epic! Oh, wow, that was too sad of the skelly traps. Oh my god, he lives. No, Giant Bomb! Oh, the Royal Champion has no health. No, the Giant Bomb! Oh!
Wait, there's an opening in the wall. This gives him a chance. The healers heal him up. 24 seconds. He's going to move in. Headhunters onto the border. He's moving through. Is it going to be enough Pekkas? You got to get on your horse. Move in towards the Ricochet cannon. It's low health. The Valkyrie. Archer.
Archer, go,
Wizard. Move. He gets it. What? He's like, I got it. I'm smart. I knew what I was doing. Wow.
Oh my goodness. This was so close when I saw the Royal Champion trigger every Giant Bomb she could. Like, I was sweating, like I'm not even playing. I was so nervous. Wow.
What a clutch up right there. That Warden ability saved it. It was the healers that ended up moving around the rest of this base to be able to help protect these troops, heal them up, and be able to get through the final portion of this base, which is the Ricochet Cannon, the Grand Warden Altar. And wow, luckily that Ricochet Cannon was very low health. Otherwise, it would have been a potential time fail.
I'm sorry, I'm still in shock. Like, this hit was something, you know? Like, how he stays so calm. Like, that was the perfect Warden ability. Just saving these healers, and wow, seeing these Valks, they help a lot. I think so with the skellies around, like the Royal Champion wouldn't get that far. And MVP Wizard destroying the final defense.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you went perfect war for a whole year in a row. All you have to do is you have to deliver in this moment. Right now is when it matters, and NAVI have been answering the call. 3 stars, after 3 stars, after 3 stars. So now the captain of Millicene, the pressure is on him, and he's going to be coming in with a fireball of his own. We're seeing some invis, some earthquakes. And the unicorn is on this Warden, and starting right away with the invis, fireball, boom, hits the value, takes out the Queen. So fantastic value of the Queen, the Expo, and Inferno to be able to set up this charge, and the Super Witches are down, so he's not waiting at all, so he moves into the rest of this attack.
Yeah, very nice fireball there. Funnel really looks good. He already using the Queen here, so she will be trying to clear the buildings on the bottom side. We are deploying the first of the super wall breakers because we have the earthquake boots, which are amazing. They will be opening the core of the base, but also we have few super wall breakers which can open the first layers of the walls as well.
Yeah, as he moves his way in towards this Eagle Artillery, there is a super wall breaker opening up the wall towards this monolith as the Queen is off to the left. Going to be able to help funnel his way into the middle. Notice the King, and that's a typical plan with his approach. King goes and joins these Super Witches so that you can pair the King's Earthquake Boots to open up the core to allow them to move towards that Town Hall.
I'm so happy that Queen was able to clear the Expo fast enough because it feels like the army could walk around, but now with the perfect earthquake boots opening everything, and the witches have now access for the Town Hall and the double scattershot. Queen right now has still 3 healers to support her RC, going with the early ability there as we are using the shield and rocket spear here, so she will be able to take down the single Inferno with the Expo.
Single Inferno has been secured, continues his way towards the multi-arch tower. There's that final rage, moving in towards the defensive King, the multi, because if it's perfect, time can be a factor yet again, which is actually pretty close. If you take a look on the right side, making his way up top, Baby Dragon, so everything is going to matter. Every single troop you deploy, the timing as he goes through it, KingsMan delivers as well. Wow. We have 3 stars, or 3 triples coming in from NAVI, 3 triples coming in from MMG, and this Grand Finals is not letting up.
Amazing job by captain of the MMG. Like, the pressure is growing. Like, right now the teams are not making the mistake. This one was seriously clean hit by KingsMan. it looks like everything went exactly how he planned. He still had ton of troops left, but yeah, Fireball, no mistakes. So great job, Aaron. I am worried. Like, do you think it's gonna be like? No, I'm not gonna say it. Forget what I was thinking.
You better not say it. Don't say it. You know,
not going there.
You know your power. You know your power. I mean, okay, I think, you know, if we have a potential for ever skins in this game, you know, Suzie with her own skin would be when you pops the ability, whatever you said, it's jinxed. It won't happen, you know? Like, you don't want that to be occurring here now. So, Suzie, we gotta be careful what we say because, you know, whatever we say, the opposite's pretty much probably gonna come true. As Stars, though, is gonna have to deliver, and it's close. It is a super close match right here as he is ready to go. And Stars is going to take on Max, and it is going to be what looks to be Earthquake. So is that a Fireball? So one invis throughout this Fireball.
Yeah, it feels like it's going very simple Fireball here. Maybe just kind of one of these Ricochet Cannon. But no, actually I was wrong here. Alright, he's deploying the ward in front of the bomb tower. So maybe landing over the X-Bow and a scatter shot, like clearing all these defenses there.
Yeah, with that Warden moving his way straight through, grabbing the Wizard Tower. There's an Earthquakes and takes out the easy value. Doesn't even have to use that invis actually. Okay, so you're gonna move his way through towards the left side and all the way around this base.
Look, Queen should be setting up the funnel, so she should be moving towards the bottom side, like we have double ground X-Bow there. So definitely will need some support there. He's like using the Unicorn. Most of times like we are seeing the Warden with the Unicorn, you know. It is a really nice combination for the second. Queen was thinking to joining the Witches, and that's not what we wanted.
The Queen's going to stay on the outside, which is going to help push these Super Witches into the core. He does have to deal with the 3 Ice Golems, unfortunately, so it will take some time. But this Queen going to the bottom side, she's going to be able to lock onto this Eagle Artillery nice and early, well, towards the middle of the attack, essentially. But notice he does have one Skeleton Spell. That one Skeleton Spell can be used out in front of the Raw Champion to help protect her.
Yeah, we still have Enemy King and the Monolith on the north side. Now the Bulks, which came out of the Siege Machine, joining and helping to take down the Town Hall Spiky Ball with the Earthquake Boots again, opening the core of the base. And you are right, RC being deployed from the north side, but there is Tesla Farm.
There is a Tesla. There is the Skeleton Spell. Yep, right out in front of the Raw Champion. It distracts not only potentially the Monolith, which is distracting on some big boys here, but distracts the Teslas, the Multi-Arch Tower, the Defensive King. So he invests a Rage up there to continue to push his way through. Queen's going to the bottom side. Does use that final Invis spell onto the Warden, and I think it might have been one Super Witch into the core. That's a big boy there. Nope, one Super Witch still getting healed up in the middle as he's making his way right around the base.
Wow, the Royal Champion, like she had to go with the ability really, really early. He even invested the Rage, but it is looking good. Like that is still RC, which is trying. Like we have Archer Tower and the Cannon. I don't see any traps, plus even the Fox making the Royal Champion invisible, and Navi adding the 4 triple. That's mean. They are very, very close to their first ever war in this tournament. I didn't say it. I did not say it.
My heart. Oh my goodness, it is beating out of my chest here. You're telling me that it's coming down for Navi to the one and only Klaus. And anyone that's just joining right now, this is the grand finals, and the last attacker for Navi, Klaus, has failed both his attacks this weekend. He's the only player on Navi to not get a triple here in the playoffs. So it's going to come down to his attack that can determine the outcome of this war. We know Klaus can deliver. We know he could triple with ease, but it's just not been his weekend. So is that playing a role in his mindset? I guess we'll have to find out.
It is grand final. It is amazing grand finals. If, you know, he hit the fails semifinals before, okay. But now, if he can hit a triple, like, now he will be in the really good position. But TryHard is getting ready, like, MMG needs to answer with the 3-star. They are seeing the NAVI going strong, MMG so far with the triples as well. We are back with the super witches.
We have a 4-second average differential right now. And this is going to be Milliseems MG's 4th attack. So they will still have one more after this. There's the Invis, Fireball. Fantastic. Gets the Valley. Earthquake is down. And now going to set up the rest of the attack. So he was able to pick off that Queen nice and early with that Warden. And now going to move in with these Super Witches and probably pair in that King's Earthquake Boots into the core. Oh, whoa. He's going to go Super Witches towards the Town Hall on the bottom side. Okay.
Yeah. He's using the Siege Barrack on the north so that he should be able to take down the Eagle, which I like. Let's see, do we have any super wall breakers? Yes, we do still have like 2 super wall breakers, so he should be able to open the walls front of the Town Hall. But I'm really curious, what will be the timing of the abilities of the King?
Yeah, with that Siege Barracks, removing the Eagle like you mentioned, that's so much value down, so it doesn't have the Eagle artillery shots raining fire onto your troops. And it looks like his Queen is going to push her way to the bottom side, continuing his way through super minions, getting some shots off, can grab a ground expo up there, which would essentially help a Royal Champion, as the Town Hall has now been secured, pathing his way right on through.
That Warden was so smart, like he'd finish the scatter shot, you know, didn't switch the target and just keep hitting the scatter until he cleared it, so really good job. Royal Champion with the help of the Headhunter and the Valk fighting against the enemy RC, and whoa, this is looking so good. Monolith is still up, but we have some skellies which are distracting. Now the King with the witches about to break the walls, and looks like MMG Carbon will be answering with the 3-star as well.
Wow. TryHard delivering, getting it done here, so it's gonna put pressure onto Klaus to have to triple to then force Milliseem MG to 3-star. But still, time. Gonna come down to the final 2 attacks in the grand finals.
8 triples, 12 stars on the each side. What a epic grand final we have. MMG started with the Lalo hits. Now we're seeing some of the super witches. We still have 2 final attackers. We have Klaus and Teemper. Both of them very well known as the very good creative players. Sometimes they love to take the risk, and their hits will be deciding who will be the first champion of the Blast Clash.
Wow. All down to this, and it literally might come down to time. So, Suzie, you might have to pull out your stats to see exactly what the time is of this match, to see what exactly the attack will have to be, because how close is it right now? Do you know?
So we have 2 minutes and 12 seconds for MMG, 2 minutes and 20 seconds for NAVI. So right now, MMG is faster.
Quite a bit faster right there. So what, that 8 seconds average? So that means that this is a relatively decent, fast enough triple, not like a time, almost a time fail, taking up the full 3 minutes. Then Klaus has a chance at trying to triple, being efficient, and getting it done. So, well, actually, no, he's got to go now. So I guess Teemper will know what he has to do after this attack, as Klaus is just going to look to go 3-star this and try to be efficient, because they are not the actual final attacker here. And this is it. All coming down to Klaus. Can he do it? And Klaus's attack is going to be 20 minions, 22 rocket loose, 5 invis, and it's going to be the fireball here.
It is set up also for the fast triple, because he is going heavy with the minions, so he knows that he just not need to hit a triple. He has to be also pretty quick here. Starting first with the Blim, very interesting play.
Blim's gonna land right over the enemy Queen, gonna take her down. Royal Champ off to the right. Does secure the Queen, doesn't run into CC just yet, pops the RC ability. Oh, wait a second, is this RC gonna go for the Town Hall here? He's got a Bat Spell, the Town Hall still not activated, and so if it's not activated, the RC won't go for it. So, oh wait, he's using this to set his funnel first. No. He's gonna fireball into the core and hit that Raid spell tower. He's gonna do it. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it!
Oh,
Wow!
that was perfect! Really, really nice setup. Oh, I was so scared, but no mistake. And wow, really good setup. And now he needs to start moving because time is ticking. He already got value of the fireball, rocket balloons landing over the town hall. We have the earthquake boost and the spiky ball from the bottom side of the base, the king. But there is also Tesla farm around the monolith as well.
Has a farm there, has some traps using a freeze and a bath spell to try to help take it down. The poison spell is there, so he is going to try to continue to push these rocket balloons. The warden, he sniped the town hall just like that. Queen's ability has gone off 13 minions, 6 rocket balloons left, but the poison being launched in these rocket balloons is quite annoying, so he's sending more rocket balloons to the top side as he's looking to at least get the 3 stars. Not one of the fastest ones, but hey, 3-star is a 3-star, which will put pressure onto MMG nonetheless.
Oh, yo, Queen is down as we have these 3 X-bows. Like, we need these rocket balloons to clear them. Right now, the warden triggering the tornado trap. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Rocket balloons about to destroy these X-bows, but this is every second.
Make your defensive king invisible so he doesn't target. Yeah, he does, and he walks out. He's okay. He's okay, but he gets it. It's a 3-star for Klaus. He finally now gets the 3-star, the first one this weekend for him, which now puts all the pressure onto MMG. This is it. We've had all triples. What a grand finals we have here, my friends. You do not want to miss the final attack coming right from this man, Teemper, if he can get it. And what is the time that he needs to hit?
We have now average attack duration from NAVI went down to 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Right now, MMG is on 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
Way. Oh gosh. Oh my. This is as close as it could be. Literally a 2-second average differential. And here we go. And you have to 3-star, but if you have to start to think about 3-starring quicker, that's going to play a role. Navi just sits back and watches. It's all in MMG's hands now.
So what is it, like 2 minutes, 20 seconds? He has to hit, I think, right? Under 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Yeah, looks like even chat is saying that. Wow. Okay. 2 minutes, 20 seconds from Teemper. Wow. I think so that's kind of possible, right?
Yeah, it's 100% possible. Absolutely. If we thought 2 minutes 20 back a month ago, we would have been thinking you're the slowest attacker in the world at the competitive scene because they're all getting 60, 70 seconds. Now, 220? And if we're nervous, oh gosh, here we go. Teemper, you gotta deliver, and they are standing behind him. My hands would be shaking right now. They've been getting perfect war after perfect war, and a perfect war here might not be enough if he's not quick enough here, as it is 32 balloons.
Oh wow, he coming with the Lalo. It is Hero Dive Lalo. Wow. Okay, so we are starting with the king. Ooh, nice giant. Oh no, there was not a spring trap. Oh wow. Oh rip, sorry Teemper.
Oh, the perfect spring trap launches the first giant, but then a second one was there to get him for the launch of the ice golem. But he's going to continue this queen, charging her way into the king. Ability's going to be forced, and healers come through. World champion is now down to help pick off the ricochet cannon on the right side. Move his way into the eagle artillery. We have 30 seconds now eclipsed in this attack as he continues to push his way into the core.
Wow, that's perfect. Like the queens are following the log launchers, so they will be inside the core of the base. King still have Phoenix with him. He's investing the raid spell over the RC. Interesting choice. Do we have another poison lizard again with the royal champion?
I think so. That got launched over by the RC. Yeah, but she's grabbing the scatter shot. So the war internal tome is going to have to be used onto this town hall. The Yetis in the core are actually doing really nice. One, the Yeti mites are going for the monolith, but the Yetis are also distracting the lava hound to keep it in the core to stay away from the minions as he does this follow as the hound pops. Ward abilities out of town hall as he finds the tornado trap.
There is already like 1 minute and 10 minutes, 1 minute and 10 seconds. He cleared 85% of the base. He's so fast. They are already start celebrating.
They are celebrating indeed. They like it. He's cleaning up the rest of the attack, and Teemper is delivering for MMG, and they're going to be able to celebrate as the the champions of Blast Clash getting the victory right there. See them celebrating together, and indeed, my prediction was correct.